Ask someone to ask you questions. Do a little mock interview so that you can get yourself all ready. Approach the interview with a positive attitude and a sincere interest. The interviewer wants to see your sincerity. They want to know that you are interested in this position. So be friendly, be relaxed, and most importantly, be yourself. Let the interviewer initiate the conversation, and then you go along. Do not be afraid to pause in the conversation. You know, there are times when you need to get your thoughts together. So when you want to do that, stop a little while and just express yourself clearly. Emphasize what it is that you can do for the organization. Remember, you have already done your background on the organization. You have done your research on the organization. So present yourself as someone that can bring value to that institution. Do not discuss salary, it is said, until an offer has been made. Although nowadays, we're in a more modern society, so sometimes you will find that the salaries are even shared before you enter that interview room. So what is it that the interviewer or the employer is looking for? They are looking for an applicant that has the necessary skills and knowledge and the willingness to grow in that organization. So whether your career goals are in line with the opportunities available with that organization, make sure that you present yourself as the winsome individual, that they can find in you someone that can add value to that organization. Remember to dress well. Dress well. Ensure that you do not wear any scents that may be off-putting in that interview room. Check and find out what is the dress code so that you can dress appropriately for the interview. And finally, Ellen White says that we are not our own. We do not belong to ourselves, but we have been purchased with a dear price. We have cost an immense sum, even the suffering and death of the Son of God. So remember that you are a representative of the Son of God. When you step into that interview room, when you land that dream job, you are a child of the King, and you must represent him well.
Have you ever wondered if God really cares about the trials that you are faced with in life? You try everything in the book to overcome your issues, but nothing works. You pray, but you never seem to reach God. The woman with the issue of blood had those very same feelings, and her faith made her whole.
Well, Mrs. Richards, I have the results for your ultrasound exam. I'm sorry to tell you, but it seems like your fibroids have been growing at a rapid pace. I know you've been trying to have a baby for a while now, but I'm not sure it is possible for you to carry a baby to full term at this point. You've had 6 miscarriages so far, and honestly, at this point in time, if you continue to try, it will be a detriment to your body. I'd recommend that you start looking into other options.
God, it has been years. It's been years, God. Since my teens. It's a lot of years ago. Since I've been told of the fibroids. It's been 12 years, God. And I've been trying everything, you see, and you know. It's not like you don't know what's happening, you see, and you know. I've been trying everything, but the fibroids keep growing instead of shrinking. God. I'm tired. God, I'm weak. I'm hurting mentally, physically, emotionally, and it's taking a psychological toll on me. My husband is hurting.